As this episode of the show is focused on food, I wanted to show you what I have going on in the gardens at the Garden Home. I don't know about you, but I love tomatoes, and this year I went all out. I think I've planted 37 different varieties of them. Some of them are modern hybrids, others are heirlooms. I find them all delicious. This time of year, I'm very conscious of trying to conserve moisture. So what I'm doing is I'm going around each plant with a generous amount of wheat straw. This will not only keep the moisture in the soil, it'll keep the weeds at bay. And the other thing that it will do is it will keep the fruit from rotting that might be touching the soil or being near the soil. Now, one thing that I've done this year that in past years I haven't been so attentive to is getting my staking system in place. Hopefully I won't have too many tomatoes touching the ground, because what I've done is I've created a series of 3 lines of wire, and as these tomatoes grow, I can gently tie them with some string to the wire as they come up. Now, you may know this, but tomatoes are a vine, are considered a vine, and some are determinate and some are indeterminate. Now what that means is an indeterminate will grow indeterminately. It'll just keep on growing. So it's important to have a structure for it to grow on. A determinate variety will grow only up to a certain height and stop. Let me give you a couple of examples. You know, some of the modern patio tomatoes that we see growing in containers, those are determinate. They get to a certain place. You can stake them with a TP stake and they'll only get about 3 feet tall. Whereas an indeterminate variety might be something like a Sweet 100. It's a modern variety, but grows all over the place, and it's aptly named Sweet and 100. But actually it should be called Sweet 1000, given all the tomatoes it will produce in a season. So whether you grow just a few tomatoes or get kind of carried away like I did this year, there's nothing better than a homegrown tomato.